It's Thursday, so we get another pup date of our favorite pup, Lonestar, and his journey to becoming a service dog through Canine Companions. Lonestar is gearing up for the holidays right now, and he's been doing a lot of shopping. He's ready to meet Santa Paws. That's one thing for sure. But this morning, Lonestar is in studio with us, and he's joined by some very special guests. Madison is over at Studio B. Who do we have here today?
Yeah, Carmen, I'm so excited to introduce you. I mean, you obviously are familiar with Larry. You know Lonestar by now, but we also have Preston, his mom, Carolyn, and their pup, Patch, with us this morning. And I love that Patch is here because Patch is a few years advanced of Lonestar and where he's at in his journey. And Patch and Preston were actually partnered together earlier this year, matched together. And Patch is helping out Preston in his day-to-day life. But let's start out with Lonestar because, Larry, your time is ticking away with Lonestar. He's about to go off to professional training.
Yes, it's about 8 weeks, but I'm not counting. No, it's an exciting time for both of us. He's ready.
And you're proud of him.
Oh, absolutely. He's doing a great job. It's all about him. He's doing a great job, and it's where he's supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know, he's on his next step in his journey.
And that's the thing. You're so proud of what he's already accomplished, but what he's going to accomplish once he is hopefully matched with a client. Carolyn, talk to me a little bit about Preston and the process y'all went through to be matched with a service dog through Canine Companions, but also what Patch has been helping y'all with the last couple of months.
Awesome. Yeah, we encountered some wonderful volunteers at some of the festivals around town, demoing, showing what a dog could do for us. Preston was 3 at the time, so we went through the wonderful process. They shuttled us through, and before we knew it, time had come that we were up for our professional training for us to get matched with Patch.
And what does Patch help Preston do?
Oh my gosh, it seems like we've had her forever, even though it's only been a few months. But some key things are she's given him privacy. She's given him the ability to close doors, and then he tells her to speak. Say that quietly, just in case. And she can alert me that now it's time for me to come in, versus him having to have no privacy. That's a huge independence.
Yeah.
But then some of the fun stuff is that she helps him reserve energy, that she picks things up for him, helps clean his room. I mean, how fun
nice.
is that?
Yeah.
You know, and then and also in public, there's just the sight of her allows people to see him, because kids in wheelchairs aren't seen in public. They get run over, especially in Costco. So.
Note to self, if you're in a Costco, be nice.
Yeah, that's been a wonderful thing.
Well, and one thing I want to point out, I mean, Preston, you're the one holding the leash for Patch, so this is your dog. Isn't that so special for you?
Yeah.
It means a lot. And Mom, I mean, I'm sure this has given you such hope for your son to be able to have that independence that at one point you might not have thought possible.
No, and for him to be able to also feel very confident to try new things. He's tried to put his socks on. He's buckling his seatbelt by himself because he buckles her buckles.
Oh, there
now
you go.
He's buckling his own, and just those little steps that I didn't see were coming.
And by the way, you're seeing Lonestar and Patch kind of playfully pawing at each other right now. This is not their first time meeting. Larry, you were saying that they've had some play dates before, and maybe Patch is setting a good example for Lonestar.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, we have Lonestar. Stop. And he knows Preston too. We met Preston before he had Patch. We had a couple of times with him too. So he got to meet Lonestar when he was little, and they play together nicely. It shows they're about a year-old difference.
Okay.
And it shows what the dogs will grow into.
Yeah, and it really does show, again, the impact that a dog like Lonestar and a dog like Patch can have. Preston, thank you for being here with us this morning. Thank you for bringing Patch along to show off what an amazing dog she is. And Carolyn, thank you for letting us know what this program has meant to your family. Yeah. All right.